Yo, this is awesome. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This walkthrough is going to basically be on installing a window visor on the Acura RSX 2004. If I sound funny, excuse me. I've installed the rubber bands for my braces, and it kind of hinders my speech a little bit. But I'm going to try my best to speak as clearly as I can, okay? Alright, so for today's install, that's it. All you'll need is Windex. Now you can use any type of solvent, but you want to get the area, the surface area where you're going to actually put the visors very clean. I'm going to use Windex for this install. You can use alcohol, you can use wipes, you can even use the baby wipes. You can use that also. So these are the visors. The packaging is kind of torn a little bit because I didn't want to. For certain reasons, I didn't want to show what the packaging looked like, but they are for this car, which is awesome. What does that say? Oh, you're not gonna clear up. Come on. There it is. So it's for this car. Let's do this. All right. So for the first step, I'm gonna spray as much of this on the pad as much as you can. And then the surface area where it's gonna actually go, see how it's dirty? You can tell it's dirty. Look at that. Oh my goodness. It's the entire this area right here. And you want your fingers to be as clean as possible also. So let me just wipe the surface area as hard as I can to get all that gunk, dirt, road debris, oil. Look at that. Look at that. You want to get as much of it off as possible so that when you actually stick the 3M or M3 tape onto the surface, it doesn't have any dirt or anything to cause it to come off after a month or so of being installed. So I'm gonna scrub to get all that dirt off. Yeah, so just keep doing this until you get it clean, until you get it as clean as you can possibly get it. And this is evident. So I'm gonna turn it over, put a little more. I want to make sure I get all the dirt off. It'll air dry, anything. But I don't want any dirt right here. I don't want nothing on this surface. Press hard. Get in there. Don't be afraid, because you don't want it to come off while you ride on the highway, and you wonder why you only got one. Look, it's still dirty. Okay, so I gotta really get in there. Yeah, I gotta really get in there. Like I said, I don't want this coming off. So I gotta keep scrubbing. I'm gonna scrub-a-dub-dub. But just get the surface area clean. I'm gonna pause right now because it's still dirty and I gotta get another napkin. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. See how shiny this is versus this? I'm telling you, I was scrubbing and scrubbing and scrubbing and scrubbing and scrubbing and scrubbing. The whole thing even looked polished, which is awesome. You know what? Also, I gotta state this. I got to, because it's been on my mind a little bit. How come there isn't videos of Acuras or RSX videos on tutorials and stuff like that on YouTube? Like I mean, there's a couple of guys on there that I see, but their installs are completely different from like walkthroughs that I do, which is cool, you know, to each his own. But I would like to see some more in-depth walkthroughs on this car, to give me some ideas and some things I want to do to this car also. So now that I've done that part, I got to figure out which one is for the passenger side, and it has to be this one, only because take out the packaging, get off, because this is the way it goes. Now, one thing I want you to note on the install, you see this front piece right here? You want to make sure when you install it, am I doing this wrong? It goes inside. Yeah, I got you. Okay, I'm back, right? And I figured it out. You got to use muscle. It's not gonna just slide in there like no water. So what you gotta do is you gotta pretty much force it in, which is kind of crazy. But I go in at an angle, and then once it's in, I straighten it. Right? But I haven't taken off the tape yet. I'm about to do that now, which is still on here. And then I'm gonna put this part on, and then I'll kind of guide you guys on how to install it on the rest. All right, so let me just pause it for 1 second to put it on there, and then we'll be good to go. All right, so I got that part in. So I'm about right here, and the way you want to do it is you want to press it down up against the frame. You want to line it up just right as I go across. I want it to be off-centered, and that's it. All right. Now that it's on, I'm just gonna press it, keep pressing it hard along the ridge of the door to make sure that the entire thing is pressed in. Yeah, give it to make sure it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Make sure it's all good. Even in this corner right here, you want to make sure it's pressed in all the way. Because I don't want it coming off doing 60, 70 on the highway. Should I be saying that right now? I just don't want it to come off. If I'm riding on the highway or coming from the hangouts. So let me take a quick photo of what that looks like. Nice. Very nice. And that is how you install a visor on an Acura RSX 2004. I think you got so much for one. Okay, so I finally installed both the driver side and the passenger side visors, and that's pretty much how you do it. But the most important part of this entire install is to make sure you get that little edge underneath the mirror. If you get that part done, everything else is just pretty much laying it down flat, getting the stick, cleaning that surface 100%, or as clean as you can possibly get it before you put that 3M or M3 tape down onto it, because if it's dirty, it will come off. So I just want to thank you guys for watching. Smack that like button for me, and you guys have a wonderful day, okay? See you next time.